But I know you were saying you wasn't really trying to be in the studio. Then you did, and then it was like, nah, it's lame. You're like, no, I'm gonna come back. I got something. And then you start getting something. You start getting it. Now you're spending more time in the studio than you are outside, right? So you like it. I remember another interview I saw of yours where you said you like yourself and not like yourself, but you was in the studio. It was just you and music in the studio for like a year straight or something like that. Yeah. Was that the time you was developing this project that I'm talking about right now?
The one in 2018?
Yeah, 2018, yeah.
Probably took me like a year or something.
Okay.
A year and a half or something.
Because I kind of want to reflect on some of the moments that you used to kind of like write the tracks and stuff like that. Like what was going on in life at that time that really allowed you to just suck yourself away from everything else and just into the music to just tell your story?
Back then?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of gambling. We were live around that time though.
You said y'all was live?
Yeah, we were live as hell around that time. 2018.
Wait, so you missed out on being live because you was making the music, right?
I caught all of it.
You cut it, okay.
Some of the shit to come to the studio. Like the vibes from the hood to come to the studio.
Yeah.
Back then in the studio, I really was as hell. It was like in-house studios.
Yeah.
Like rooms, like.
I mean, y'all was just getting together.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So it was a limit on who I could come to the yo sometimes.
When it comes to like the production and stuff, because I actually have not listened to that track, the project you're talking about, but the production and stuff like that, given like the influence for music that you would have, honestly just being from the South and Memphis in general, and then like some of the names you mentioned before, how did you kind of like use those to influence your music for that project?
So this, you talking about last project?
Yeah, well, we can actually talk about this project because we bridging into the next section anyway.
Okay.
So let's talk about Who Is Fatt, all right? In that project.
Yeah, Who Is Fatt?
Mm-hmm.
Who Is Fatt? Who Is Fatt? Actually, number 4 right now on the joint.
Oh, that's fire.
But we can talk about what you were talking about.
Yeah, no, I want to know about what, this is the theme of my show is like the core of it is like your taste and sound. My taste and sound, Jay's taste and sound, like, it's all different. But no matter what, you still can take your taste and put that on the palette and make it Who Is Fatt. Or I could do whatever I do and whenever I'm doing it and make it something. But like, I kind of want to know like, what are the elements of music that you use to like Powerpuff Girls type, like put in that potion and make what you just made? Especially for Who Is Fatt. So talk about some of them different elements of sounds that are in this project that just dropped like 2 days ago.
I go bump some old school music. Then I go bump some Mariah Wave. Then I go bump some gangster music. Then I bump some, pop music.
What's pop music?
You laugh.
What's pop?
When you bumping this, like pop music for any artist or for anybody who make pop music. When you bumping that music, you wanna, shop and do whatever.
Oh, I got you. I see what you mean.
Put some clothes on.
Yeah. Oh, like step out. I call that Drea the Slayer music. Slayer get slayed. Yeah.
Slayer get slayed.
Yeah. Okay.
Get blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I am when I'm popping out. Okay, so that's like, and you mentioned Rod Wave. Rod Wave not that far from an old school sound, to be honest, to me anyway. Like, I mean, we never really heard him on like old school beats like that, unless he got some samples in the cut that I haven't heard of. But
hard.
Yeah. So that's a wide array. So you got some of them old school sounds, and then you got pop sounds. Then you got, I guess, straight trap sounds. You got Rod Wave sounds. Do you have any R&B sounds on the project?
No, not on this project.
Not on the project, okay.
No, not on this job.
We're not gonna hear you come R&B sample, no Brandy sample, no Usher sample.
I got the Friday sample, Sir Charles Friday.
Oh yeah.
Not on this. Not on this.
Wait, Friday, like tape. 2 Eyes Friday?
No, not that. But like on some, It's Friday, that old song.
Oh,
I put that on the front of a song.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but it ain't on this project. It's put up. I got it though.
It's put up. It's locked away.
Yeah, it can come out. It might come out any day now. It's ready.
Yeah,
it's ready.
Okay, let's stay on Who Is Fatt right now though, because it sounds like you got some stuff already in the arsenal, right?
Yeah.
But you focus on this moment that you got. You on tour with Moneybagg Yo right now.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite memories so far from the tour?
Charlotte. I'm gonna always say Charlotte until I see something else.
What's up with Charlotte? I ain't never been to Charlotte.
Charlotte live.
Why? Why is it liver than the A? Is liver than Atlanta?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, a little bit. Okay, don't hear.
Atlanta live. Really, Atlanta just like Memphis. So
y'all already had the Atlanta show yet?
Yeah, that whole live. Yeah, that jump was live, sold out.
Tell me a story from the Charlotte tour.
Live. A lot of screaming.
Yeah, it was a big crowd.
A lot of screaming. Then after the jump, we had after the show, we had like did some features and shit. So Charlotte really like, you know, they sort of like home too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got them vibes.
I
like them vibes.
Again, I've never been to Charlotte, but I know it's still a good like Southern Black community out there, and people that really like embrace these sounds. All right, so being on tour with Moneybagg, has that helped you gain new fans? Obviously, right? Like and put your sound in new environments, right?
Yeah.
Like New York. When is the New York show? Did we
did that 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Oh, on the day the project came out.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now tell me about that experience on the New York stage.
That jump was live. They knew that Shout Out Gumbo for sure. That whole was live.
Yeah.
Then it's like when they still like when the crowd down, they still gonna make this jump live. You say a couple words, it's gonna get back live.
I think it's something about when like the down south sound comes to New York. We don't
like down south. Like if the show don't know, like if the show ain't just, they'll just look at you like in the crowd. They'll be. No, like they gotta really know the song to be live.
Yeah, to be live.
In New York, they'll just be jumping up and down live.
Because bro, it took us an hour to get here, number one, and we probably don't want to be inside because the house too small. If we outside, we outside. Yeah. So we're gonna have a really good time.
Though. Y'all mean as hell out here.
They is. I'm Southern. I'm a Southern belle.
Yeah,
not really. I don't know. I'm something like that. Whatever. No, they can be, but I think what you're saying is like people still engage with your music and your sound regardless of how much they knew or how little they knew of you. Like period. Right.
Yeah.